rugby world is buzzing after a fiery clash between England and Argentina. But the real drama unfolded after the final whistle. Los Pumas head coach Felipe Contepomi has made some serious allegations against England's Tom Curry, accusing him of a physical altercation in the tunnel. So, what happened? England edged out Argentina 27-23 in a nail-biter. But the match was marred by a controversial incident. England flanker Tom Curry made a late tackle on Argentina's fullback, Juan Cruz Mallia, after Mallia had kicked the ball. The collision resulted in a knee injury for Mallia, forcing him off the field and leaving Argentina down to 14 men. For the crucial final moments of the game, Curry received a penalty for the late hit, but no further sanctions like a yellow or red card were issued. This decision left Contepomi absolutely furious. In the post-match press conference, the Pumas coach didn't hold back. When a journalist asked for his thoughts on Curry's tackle, Contepomi shot back. "What did you make of that?" He was clearly agitated. He described the tackle as reckless and questioned the consistency of the officiating. He pointed out that if the consequence of a tackle is a key factor in decisions, as has been the case recently, then he couldn't understand why his team had to play with 14 men after such a dangerous play. Wasn't even reviewed more seriously. His frustration didn't stop there. He also raised concerns about the use of the new mouthguard technology designed to detect head impacts. He mentioned that his player, Pablo Matera, had to undergo a head injury assessment after a high tackle that the officials apparently didn't even check. Contepomi questioned the purpose of the technology if it wasn't being used effectively to protect players, but the most explosive part of the story happened away from the cameras. In the tunnel, after the match, tensions were high. Viewers saw a scuffle between players, and Curry was one of the first to head down the tunnel. According to Contepomi, that's where things escalated. He claims that Curry, far from being apologetic, was aggressive. Here is what Contepomi said. "It was not only the tackle by Curry because it is probably part of his nature to bully people. He came into the tunnel, and he gave me a shove on the chest." The coach explained that he was standing in the tunnel when Curry approached. Contepomi told him, "Man, you broke our player's knee," to which he alleges Curry responded with an expletive and then pushed him. Contepomi was incensed by the lack of humility and respect. He said, "After breaking someone's knee, you have to be humble enough and respectful to say I did something wrong and sorry, but we went the opposite way." He went on to question the direction rugby is heading if such behavior is tolerated or even rewarded. He concluded by saying, "Maybe that's his way of being a bully. Now, if they want bullies in this game, good for them." These are some very strong accusations from a legendary figure in the sport. The incident with Mallia was already a major talking point. But this alleged tunnel bust-up takes the controversy to a whole new level. It raises serious questions about sportsmanship, player conduct, and the pressure cooker environment of international rugby. The late tackle itself was a game-changing moment. Argentina was mounting a comeback, and losing a player in those final minutes was a massive blow. Rodrigo Isgro's late try gave them a glimmer of hope, but England's Ben Earl ultimately secured the win by recovering a loose ball after the clock hit 80 minutes. For England, it was a hard-fought victory that saw them end the year ranked third in the world. But for Argentina, the loss was bitter, made even more so by the injury to a key player and the subsequent confrontation. This story is far from over. We'll be keeping a close eye on any responses from Tom Curry, the England camp, or World Rugby regarding these allegations. What do you think? Was the tackle reckless? What should happen if Contepomi's claims about the tunnel incident are true? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more rugby news and analysis.